Hello everyone, and welcome to this 24-hour readathon. Or I won't be reading for 24 hours, but I will try my best. So the readathon starts in about 1.5 hours. It starts at 12 at noon. But I have 5 books on my TBR, which is not gonna happen, but we're aiming high as usual. I'm hoping to finish a lot of them. So I haven't figured like 100% out my TBR yet. I know that I will be reading the books that I have on my magical readathon prompts. I have 5 left, and I am currently on read a book with a pink or purple cover, which is Lock Every Door. I'm listening to that on audiobook. I'm around 44% in. I have a few different things that I need to get done today, that I can listen to that. I have another audiobook on here, but I haven't gotten there yet. I think I will try and read them mostly in order. So I will finish Lock Every Door as fast as I possibly can. It says 5 hours left, so around 2.5 hours. A little bit over 3, maybe like 3 hours. So that should be doable. The next one is read a book that has been written by an author whose last name starts with either TM or an R. And I'm reading a book called Ethan by Dale Meyer or something in that nudge. That is a shorter book. I don't remember, it's around 300 pages. So that will take me a few hours. That I will be reading on my Kindle. And after that, my next audiobook is. But I don't think I will listen to the whole audiobook in one sitting, because it is 8 hours long. I listen to it at, depends on how fast the narrator is talking, but around 1.5 to double speed. So it will take me around 4 to 6 hours to finish it. And that's a long time, you know. But yeah, then I have read the first book you think about. And for this one, the first book I thought about was Gone by Stacey Kyle Laughlin. That book has been on my mind since I pulled it out like weeks ago. And then read a book that starts with an R. Haven't chosen a book for that yet, but I will eventually. So it fits really well that the readathon is today, because I won't start the vlog until, like my weekly vlog, until Monday. No, until Wednesday, because Wednesday is the 1st. And then I can start new books and new everything. And let's just say that I am pushing myself to the limit in January. I have like 14, 15, I think I have like 15 books on my TBR. Will that happen? Probably not. But now I'm going to do a few stuff, and then listen to an audiobook when the clock hits 12. So I will see you later on when the readathon actually starts. I just felt that it would be better to talk about my TBR beforehand and not like at the very beginning. So I use like 5 minutes of my time talking about the books I'm going to read. But I'm hoping that I will be able to finish at least 3 in this period. Then I have 2 books that I have to read on Tuesday, like after the readathon is done. But that is kind of good. It's okay. But now I should go. So it's almost 3, and I have been listening to Lock Every Door for 3 hours. I'm on 74%, and it says 2 hours left, so I should be done around 4, 5. So I will update when I'm finished with that book. I don't kind of know how I feel yet. So it's actually 6:46, and I finished Lock Every Door a few hours ago. I give it 4 stars. It was good, but it's not like the best book that I read. I kind of saw at least who had done it pretty early. I guessed it too. I guessed it pretty early, and I was right. But it was good. I kind of didn't see the why. But yeah. But right now I have gone over to Ethan, which is for the prompt, read a book that has been written by an author whose last name starts with either T, M, or an R. And I'm currently reading Ethan by Dale Myers. 52% in, so I think I'm able to finish it today. If I finish it kind of early, I will listen to a little bit of The Strange and Beautiful Life of Eva Lavendel. But I mean, it's 8 hours, it's long, so I don't know if I am kind of able to listen to that in an hour. I might need to find something else that is a little shorter, but for the moment I don't know what that can be. I will inform you of what I'm reading when I pick it up. Because 8 hours, that is like 5-6 hours of listening, and I don't have that much time, because when I'm done with Ethan I still have 3 prompts left to finish, and even though I have like the whole Tuesday, then I mean, I still want to get most of them done, but I will be pleased if I start the 3rd book. Because the 2 last books will be books that are not too long. the same with Ethan. It's like 200 and something pages or 100 and something pages. I don't remember. It's like 185 to 200 pages, I think. So it's very doable. But now I'm going back to reading. I will update when I'm done with this book. And when I have figured out what I will start with, read a book with a bird-winged creature or feathers on the cover. I don't really know what a bird-winged creature is, to be honest, but I guess we'll figure it out. But I will talk to you later. So, I just finished Ethan. I gave it 3.5 stars. It was pretty good. It's not like the best book I have read, but it wasn't like the worst. And I feel like it was kind of a little bit over average, but it wasn't like as high as 4. So I gave it 3.5. I really enjoyed the story. There was like a few things that I was like about, but overall it was a good slow burn romance with a lot of things going on. Now, first I thought of listening to The Strange and Beautiful Sorrows of Ava Lavendal, but I found The Trumpet of the Swan by E.B. White, and that is only 4 hours and 24 minutes, so around like 2.5 hours, and that is very doable because I still have 3 books left. So I'll listen to a little bit of that before bed. I'll wake up at 8 tomorrow, which is my normal wake up time. And then I will at least start Gone, or I will at least finish Gone. And then the last book I will read is a comic book. It's Riverdale. Not that I think that is like the most exciting thing to read, but I just feel like I need something short to like finish off the day, you know, and finish up that readathon tomorrow, so then on Wednesday I can start fresh. That is the plan, but I will update, I think, tomorrow. So it's 12:15. And I have finished The Trumpet of the Swans. The Trumpet of the Swans. And I gave it 3 stars. It was okay. I mean, I guess I would have liked it if I read it when I was little. But I mean, it wasn't bad, obviously. But it's not like my style of book. So obviously tomorrow morning I'll start reading Gone, and then I will read Riverdale after that. And then I'm done with all the magical readathon runs. I didn't think I would be able to read 3 books today. That's just crazy. But yeah, it actually went pretty well. But yeah, luckily, I'm gonna say luckily, I'm finishing the last 2 books tomorrow, so I can do my long overdue wrap up for November and December. And then on Wednesday we're starting a new reading vlog and a new year, which is crazy. I don't think there will be a lot of fireworks here because it's gonna rain and be really windy, so who knows? But to be completely honest, I think I'm going to sleep, which I do every single year. Oh, but yeah, it's late. I need at least some sleep. I mean, I getting maybe like 7 hours of sleep, which is too little for me. But I guess we'll manage for today. But now I'm going to go to bed, sleep, and I'm getting up at 8 and then read some more. But yeah, I'll talk to you tomorrow. I'm gonna see when I'm going to update. Maybe when I finish the first book, maybe when I finish both. Because Riverdale is like 90 pages. So it's actually 2 o'clock. But I wanted to finish both books before I kind of updated. I just finished the last one, so I'm doing really well. I finished all of them, which is amazing. I stayed up very late, as you may have seen. I kind of regret it, so I'm going to bed early today. But the first one I finished was Riverdale Volume 1, and I gave it 3 stars. I enjoyed it. I liked like the drawings, and I already know the story, so it wasn't that. But I have to say, Riverdale is not like my favorite even TV show. I find it very strange. But I did enjoy it. I'm gonna continue on. But not like it's my priority or anything, but kind of when I need a graphic novel that when I have read the ones that I have. So it was good. It's a lot like the TV show because I think it says that it's a comic book based on the TV show that is based on a book or something. I don't remember. And the last one I read was Gone by Stacey Claflin, and I'm so glad that I picked up this one and thought about that. It was really good. I gave it 4 stars because it's not like, or one of the reasons is that it's a cliffhanger, and I don't usually like a cliffhanger. But it was good. It was super interesting. And what I find so interesting about kind of crime books, it's that a lot of them are based on kind of what can happen. And let's just talk a little bit about this book because it's super interesting. So it's about this girl. She's 15. And she meets a guy online called Jared. So she sneaks out to meet him. But when he gets there, he kind of said that he can't come. And then she can sit down with his dad. And basically, this dad is Jared. And basically, she's kidnapped, and he kind of have left all the traces that she has run away. And basically, this guy starts calling her Heather, and that she is his daughter. And kind of throughout this whole book, you wondering where are kind of Heather's mom, and where is Heather herself. And it's super interesting to kind of see how everyone is coping, because I know a lot of people get irritated because they deal with it differently, and people think that the parents are just unbearable. But I think that they are all coping in their own way, even though it might not be the best way. They are all coping in a way. And they are like trying to process everything that is happening. And yeah, I just find it really interesting because this is thing that can happen in real life, because obviously there are a lot of predators online, and we all know this. And then I'm like, that is one of the reasons why I don't like people contacting me that I don't know. And I especially don't meet them alone. Because, but that is, I kind of feel like a lot of people just do that. And I'm like, but why do you do that? You don't even know this person. And because it's so easy to just take a photograph of somebody and put it and start talking to people. And then just like gain their trust, and then kind of getting to know them and getting to like crawl into their life without kind of asking specific questions. Because this guy, he could get into our computer and delete everything because he asked the right questions. Kind of without asking, what is your computer password? He asked kind of different things to get the answer that he needed. And it's actually really creepy to read. It ends on a cliffhanger, and I don't have the next book. And you think I'm pissed? Yes, I am. Um, I don't know what's lacking. I just feel like this is definitely something I need to watch. But it's, you know, I read it, so. But yeah, that was it for this, like, almost 24-hour readathon. I obviously got a little over the time, but I were like halfway through, I think, at 12 o'clock. And I didn't feel like stop and update and kind of move along after that. I just felt like I wanted to finish and then update. And yeah, like halfway through, I didn't exactly feel like stopping, because you just have to know what kind of happened to this man's family. But yeah, I can't wait to continue on with this trilogy. I definitely need to, because I need to know how it ends. Most likely it ends well, but who knows? Because, there are a lot of crime shows you're thinking, oh, this episode will end well. Does it end well? No. But I guess I just have to see. And tomorrow I will start new books. I actually can't wait. But I will see you next time in my next video. Bye!